Just say uh-huh.
Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh.
Okay, there you go. Practice that one more time.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Okay.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Spotlight Friday. And today I am super excited about this one. I get the opportunity to interview one of my buddies here.
Rishi
Mr.
Syal in the house.
You're such a dork. Oh my goodness, it's just gonna make the blooper reel. Well, I guess we'll start this conversation off like we do with every other candidate that we talk to. You got quite a background, but why don't you tell the world a little bit about yourself?
Well, I work here with Golden Technology as a delivery manager, and I manage mostly recruiting delivery. What the whole life cycle is, our business development managers bring the requirements for us, and my job is to fulfill those requirements with great candidates. And I have at least 10 or 15 people that I manage every day on day-to-day basis. Those work on my requirements, and I talk to those people. I'm kind of the final step into the process. So I get the requirements from my salespeople. I explain it to my team. They go hunt those people down. They find those people for us. Then I talk to about 20, 25, 30, sometimes 40 people in a day. I shortlist them, bring it down to 3 or 4 submissions a day, and I deliver those candidates to my clients. And then from there on, I manage the whole interview process and their delivery. And sometimes our account manager Sheila, she also helps me in the delivery.
In my 26 years in this business, when it comes to sourcing, finding, and delivering talent in information technology, I have to say that you're probably the best person I've ever met doing that before.
Yes, I think up until we hired Colby.
Yeah, Colby was the problem.
Yes.
Colby just made your game go down.
Yes, so
No.
I love him.
No. Until you hired Colby, Colby's going to pass you?
Yeah, Colby surpassed me. Colby is my successor. He's my son.
You're screwed.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm screwed.
Tell me a little bit about what you do here. We talk a little bit about that. Tell the golden world here a little bit about you, about your family, about your background, all that fun stuff.
Okay, so I was born and brought up in India up until I was 33. I'm 38-year-old right now. Yeah, I'm 38-year-old now, and I've been in US for 5 years with my family. I have a beautiful wife, 2 mischievous kids, drive me crazy all the time. And then I like to watch TV. I like to watch. I don't like to play games, but I like to watch others playing games.
Especially since
And
your
sports.
son.
And then other than that, I
You
like
play
to
cricket, right?
Yeah, sometimes, not much. I watch more than I play. I like to listen to the music, and I couldn't learn music because back then, I think we were not that passionate, or maybe financially it was not feasible for us to go to music classes. But right now, what I'm doing is I'm just trying to, whatever I could not do, I'm just trying to help my kid learn those things. So
Yeah.
I put my son into music classes and different games, all that stuff. So I would see him grow, and what I could not do, I let him do those things.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is a
So
small world
when you
here
got
in
here,
the US.
when you got here 5 years ago,
Yeah.
what was the biggest thing that surprised you about America?
Yeah, a lot of things. Language, because in India we are used to of first of all British English. Here it's in India you would say I'm angry. Here you would say I am mad. and you know,
Little
I'm
things.
mad at you, or you know, in India, if you'd say somebody, hey, are you mad at me? You know, the guy would be like, are you calling me mad? Like
Mad means
mad,
crazy.
mad, like crazy.
Yeah.
So that's the different. The language is one different. You know, food definitely. Then there are a lot less people here. You know, when I got here, I'm like, where are the people? You know, that's you know, you don't see a lot of people in US. Even on the roads, you know, when you walk in India, you're driving or you're walking by, you have hundreds of people walking, you know, on the side of the street. But not here. It's not normal here. All you see is cars driving around. That's it.
What is your favorite and your least favorite American food?
So I don't like. I did not like seafood. It's
Yeah, I
very
tried to get
mild.
you- I try to get you to eat that so many times.
It's very mild. It's tasteless for me. I like more spicy. You know, if you are familiar with Indian spices, they're very spicy. You know, in one dish we put like 15 different spices. So versus one or two spices. You know, here, you know, it's more here salty, very mild taste. I don't like salty stuff. What one American food that I like? I don't know if it is American or it's Mexican, but I like those
Fajitas?
nachos.
Nachos.
Yeah. I like nacho chicken, or you know, those cheese nacho chicken.
You like pizza too, don't you?
Pizza is Italian.
Pizza's not Italian.
It is.
It's
It's
Italian.
not
They
American.
call it the pie there.
It's not American dish.
Yes, it is.
You ruined it.
You ruined it?
Actually, yeah.
Wait,
if
no, you put
if you
Indian-
serve this pizza to an Italian guy, he'd be like, "What did you do?" You know,
No, but
pizza
you-
and pasta. These all are Italian things.
All right. So
Or-
nachos are
Nachos, yeah. I
They're
think
not really
I
bad.
like not nacho. Yeah, it's also Mexican.
kinda
Yeah, that's what. What is American here? Everything is either Chinese or Mexican.
cheeseburgers,
Cheeseburger.
steaks, chicken. You like chicken?
I like chicken,
I've made
but
you
we
some-
have chicken in India too, so it's not American.
I know, but I've made you some American versions.
American
chicken.
version chicken.
Barbecue chicken.
Barbecue chicken. Yeah, sweet chicken. Yeah, that's
Sweet.
okay.
You don't like sweet stuff.
I like buffalo chicken sandwiches.
Yeah, those are good.
Those are good. Buffalo chicken sandwich.
Why do you think someone should join Golden Technology?
I don't know. I know how. Why should someone join Kroger 84? My clients. Because I have long speech for that. You know.
Okay, what do you like about what do you like about Golden Technology?
Yeah, it's a fun family environment that I like. It's like family. So you know, even if you are at work, you don't miss your home. Kind of, you know, you are at work, but you're still with your family. So that's amazing. And even if you're working at home, you don't feel like you're working. You know, so it's like just staying with family all the time. So that's pretty good. Other than that, you know, there's a lot of opportunity for learning, a lot of opportunity for growth, and everybody takes care of one another here.
Yeah.
That's one thing I like, you know. And if you have seen our wall, our why, that will tell you that how much we, you know, like and appreciate our employees and our golden community, golden family.
Sure.
Yep.
How long is your
Yeah.
hair underneath that
Yeah.
turban?
It's about 2 feet long.
No, it's longer than that.
2 feet is long.
Does it go down to your butt?
Yes.
That's longer than 2 feet.
Oh, really?
What are you, 4 feet tall?
No, 5. 5 feet something. Yes. It's
Have you ever been tempted to cut your hair?
No.
Never.
never,
Never?
never.
What is tell everybody what being a Sikh is like.
Being a Sikh. Yeah, being a Sikh means I'm not pure, but being a Sikh means you know, pure. Like, you know,
Yeah,
when
you're
you don't.
definitely not pure.
Yeah, I'm not, right?
I'm
So
kidding, I'm kidding.
if yeah, but being a Sikh is it's basically it's Sikh means a learner. someone who learns all the time. That's what a Sikh means, the true meaning of it. And but if you see, our origin, basically Sikhs used to be more, it's like a group of people who followed God, but saints, group of saints and all of that.
Yep.
But then, back then there were circumstances where they had to really save themselves and other communities in India. So they became hybrid of saints and soldiers. So they, so it's kind of combination of saints and soldiers, because if you are too much soldier, you are not humble. If you are too much saint, you will be crushed. So it's a combination of both. So
Sure.
that's the best part of being Sikh. In day-to-day life, yes, it's in America. Ever since I've come here, like, I look different, but I've never made realize that I'm different, by anybody. So that's one good thing. Like, this country has taken me both hands. So
Good.
that's amazing. It was a
So
good trip.
I just want to acknowledge a couple things. First is first of all, you and I had worked together a little bit at a previous company.
Yeah.
And how long ago was it? Tell a little bit about a story about how that previous company was looking to make you relocate or move, or they were shutting down the company.
Oh yeah.
Tell that story.
So the first time I talked to Brian was I was working with my brother. So I used to work for a company named Halcyon Solutions, and then I left that company back in 2017 or 18 December, and I left that company. I said I quit this career completely. I was like, hey, I'm not doing night shifts in India anymore, because I was planning to get married. So then I was working with my brother in his mobile phone shop, and then it was 3 months passed by. I think Manish reached out to me, hey, you want to come back, join us, and then I guess he introduced you and me, and then we first talked. I was in my shop at that time, so I had quit this industry for like 3 months. I did not work in this industry, but
You missed it so much.
I did not miss it much, actually. Yeah, I didn't miss it much. So, but yeah, it was good.
So anyhow, we opened up an office around you.
Yeah.
For Halcyon.
Yeah. Then after that, we opened this office, and I think we worked for Halcyon Solutions.
And then I quit Halcyon.
Like then you quit Halcyon, and you left me over there hanging. So then Halcyon decided to move their operations to Hyderabad, because I guess they wanted to shut down this office, and we were not doing really good in Kanpur. So they opened their office. They wanted to expand. They wanted me to move. I really didn't want to move, and I guess then at that time I reached out to you, right? And then I think I still have that email with me where I am.
You sent it to me, yeah.
Yeah, I sent him an email. I am fired. I'm fired today. Need job.
and that was the rebirth of golden technology. Right?
Yeah, I remember. We had, we built the website all over.
Yes.
It was like from ground up.
I remember going
Like,
back home to my wife saying, honey, I'm going to be sending about $4,000 a month to India. And she said, you're doing what?
Yeah, that was a big.
And she's like, so we did that. So yeah, that was the rebirth of.
It was a big decision
golden.
for me to work for you.
Vice versa. No.
No, it was. No, I was like scared. No. But yeah, it was pretty good.
So we got the website done.
got a website done, email accounts we purchased what, Ring Central, or
Yeah.
initially we used
No,
to
it wasn't
have,
Ring Central, it was a different one.
yeah, it was a different one back then. We purchased CPAL, we did all of that. We had some small mom and pop shop clients here and there, make few placements.
One thing I specifically remember to give you grief about was, we got this thing up to about, I don't know, 10 or 12 consultants.
Stop. Stop right there.
No, and then I gave notice to my company.
Yeah.
And I said I quit. And first week, I was sitting in my new office down in my basement of my house, restarting Golden Technology back up from the 90s. And one of the clients says, we don't need 8 of these guys. So
No, we take all of your guys on our payroll.
Yes. So we went from 12 to 4.
4. Yes.
And I went, holy crap. I got a family to provide for,
Yeah.
but you were diligent, the team was diligent, and we got to sing. And then how far after that did you come to America?
I think 16,
Yeah.
right? Or 11. Something.
You came
A
here
couple of
5
years
ago,
later.
2015.
Yeah.
2015 you came here.
Yeah. At that time so 3 years in India.
and then we got Kroger right away, basically.
We
That
got
was
RSM first. That
RSM.
McGladdery.
Yeah, and then Kroger, and I have to say, truly, we talk about this, we joke about this, but you and I have been a blessing to one another, like ridiculous amounts of
82, 82.
82, 82. You want to explain what that means?
So I and Brian took that CTS test.
Which is, by the way, so they don't know what it is.
Okay.
So tell them what it is.
So the CTS test is a personality test that we have every employee that we hire. We have them take this test. So it's an assessment to check, where they stand in terms of, their, how hungry they are, if they are a good salesperson, their mindset. And so we both took that test. So I scored 82 out of 100 and he scored 82 out of 100. I scored recruiting 82, he scored sales 82.
Yeah.
So that's the combination which is working right now. So like, and we so somewhere
the way,
I feel like, God
82.
made this perfect combination, like sales and recruiting, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
and we did that test like 5 or 6 years later, right? And
And
it's
82
like,
is the best scores that it
Yeah.
has had out of everybody that we've tested.
82 is like, we both are the highest scorers.
Yeah.
And we both score same, but he's sales and I recruiting. So that combination is really working behind this whole energy that you have,
Yeah.
across this organization. So that's amazing. I have ordered T-shirts. I was going to do this interview in those T-shirts. It has 82 for me and for him, but it's late.
Why should a client work with Golden Technology?
I think the best value that they will get from us is integrity, because a lot of times clients don't know what's going in the back end,
Yeah.
right? So we are not shipping shitty product to them. We are giving them the best in the market. So we have this thing in our in our blood kind of thing, where if we see something is wrong, we don't ship that product. In our industry, it's people, right? So we don't send those profiles or people to the client who we think are not good for them. So it's about them. So we always put clients first, perspective, and that integrity really drives the whole thing. Integrity.
And so next question is just the opposite. If you're an IT consultant choosing between different IT consulting companies to work with, to go to a direct client, why should they choose Golden Technology?
Because I think most of what I hear from other companies or other clients, and especially we are also interviewing here, most of the people that we interviewed are really the people that are not happy with their current employers, because I believe that what people don't understand, that what I really personally feel, that every industry is people industry. every industry is people industry. So people comes first. So like I said, so we put our employees first. So that is what I see missing in other companies, because employees, for them are paychecks or number. For us, they are family, so we take care of them. Just like a couple of hours ago, we were thinking about what we can do for our offshore employees for Diwali bonuses, and what we can do for our on-site employees for just this morning we were discussing about our on-site employees for coming holidays. So we always think about our people and employees.
That's a wrap, everybody. Thank you very much for the opportunity to listen in and get to know who's someone that's very important to me and very dear to me. Rishi, thanks for coming aboard. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much.
And before you go, don't forget to smash that like button, as the kids say today, and then reach over there and hit that subscribe button. And that way, not there.
Okay.
Not there. Down below Rishi. Or actually, it's below me, is it?
Yes.
Below me. Below me. Hit that subscribe button, because man, this content is flying. Well, welcome again, everyone, to another edition of Golden Technologies Spotlight Fridays. I am super excited to introduce you to Mr. One, Ranpreet Singh Syal. Welcome, Rishi.
Thank you. I'm super excited to be here for this. See my energy.
How's your knee doing? All right, that is a wrap, everybody. Thank you again, Rishi, for joining us. We're on the outro now. That means we're saying goodbye. Outro means goodbye. You follow me?
Goodbye. Okay.
Does that make sense?
Thank you for having
Stay golden.
Same thing.
Stay golden.
Stay golden.
Let's do knock knock.
Knock knock.
Who's
You
there?
cannot give me reject jokes. Knock knock. No, you do knock knock.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Jeff.
Jeff who?
Jeff who?
It's Jeff you.
Jeff you.
Jeff you. Oh, Jeff.